I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence
I remember you.
to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending
Okay,
over
so
600 years
that
in
is at least
stasis,
intact.
it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
Yeah, actually, that's
So
what
where
I
is
said.
everyone? How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted. Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5?
Twilight World.
Rest assured, our Pathfinders have
What?
carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy. Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date. What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
Oh my god.
Current wait time
What a
for
slogan.
immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Okay.
Plants are still alive.
Unknown error.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Turian. Haha!
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to...
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Oh, Krogan up in this bitch.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
And Solarian.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative.
Hello.
You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
I am.
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Uh-huh.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Let's hope so.
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
That's no way to treat a guest.
I forgot they Krogans had women. They could get introduced in the third
I'm
one.
Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station.
I thought they were very
Hope I
rare.
haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
See ya.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thanks.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Her hair
Let me
color
show
is
you
like
something.
fiery, Super Saiyan.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Okay.
Taylor, where's Vetrat? The Hyperion is starting to send a tally of supplies. Handling something big, is she?
Oh my god, so many. Jesus.
You know what the priorities are anyway. Thank you.
Hello.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
Solarians are kind of nerds.
So all that juicy
Girl
power.
Scout cookies.
Kind of cute in a way too. The hell are you? You're a Turian without is horns. What the fuck?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is
Hold on. Wait. What is the main?
How the hell should I know?
Excellent. Let's go.
Director Tan.
You have a job. If you want to keep it, do it.
Look at your hair. What is... Man, the hair things in this game? Hello.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything.
Your face also
And
does not
right now,
animate.
I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You're a weird little one, huh?
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research.
Look how
They're supposed to know their business.
wooden her facial
Current
expressions
excuse?
are.
The tech we dug up on Mars was more
That's
advanced,
not
but it was
acceptable
plug and go.
anymore in
The
this
tech here
day and age.
thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
The first one was actually pretty famous for its pretty good facial expressions for that time.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left
But yeah,
a perfectly
lip
adequate
syncing is
career
still
as
pretty
chief
good.
Officer. Provincial capital too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm
Lovers.
not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend.
Oh.
He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Bye.
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out.
Okay.
That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Well, if you're a romantic interest, I'm not interested. I can tell you that much. Jesus Christ.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
What's over here? Ooh. For puzzle, the next is the 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for Krogan is obvious. Believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. Don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing. Addison, she's taking the Q to circle. Blah, blah, blah. Same shit, different day.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Who?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Sorry, what?
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place.
Oh, Jesus.
It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
She was the one in the video, wasn't she?
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Gotcha.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the Genophage.
Right. The Genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
I remember that.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Thank you.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Later. Ciao.
My crew's working on it. We've moved the op center to the top.
Engineering reports.
Oh, sorry.
Draw is now at 100%.
Hello, I'm Jean Garson,
No!
founder of the
No!
initiative. It's you. Look up.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace. Please select a topic.
What the fuck? No. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So it's the next day, because I played the game pretty late yesterday, so I only got, you know, a little bit of a snippet. To be honest, after sleeping it, you know, off for a bit, I have to say, I am not very disappointed. Just a little underwhelmed, I think would be the right term to use here, where I think the animations, the cutscenes are just, I think I said that before as well, they just don't feel very high budget. I think my biggest letdown with the game are the characters. That black guy in the corner to my left, he looks really ugly. His animation's choppy, and I mean her too. It's just not you know, these days standards. And you know, the mission also was not all that climactic, but then again, Mass Effect 1 also starts out a little bit bumpy, but then again, of course, that was the first in its franchise, and of course didn't have as big a budget as Mass Effect 2 and 3 had. Anyway, Metacritically, it actually is getting not like too bad of a score, but it gets like 77, I think, on average on Metacritic, and I think that might be correct in that it's not like a really shitty game, it's just an meh, it's okay game, and for a Mass Effect game that is actually kind of shitty maybe, because the first one blew me away.
What am I going to do?
Hello?
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true.
What is all this empty
Pathfinder has
space
found
here?
us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Okay.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Okay.
I'd be happy to.
Happy to?
Thank you.
I don't know about that.
I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
I guess Turians, the women don't have horns, huh?
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder.
Oh, that's multiplayer probably.
Speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate.
Hello?
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
For what?
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts holding key positions, or just distracting the Ket. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
What? So wait a minute. Is this also single player? How does this work? What the fuck? Okay. I see. We'll do that another time. Daily? Okay. Well, very interesting.
Tempest crew should report to the
Pathfinder. No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
He's not, for example, this character's not, you know, as animated, as well written already. Then I think his name's Jacob, the black guy from 2.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
I wouldn't label this game like a mess yet. I've already seen, you know how the internet gets, where they like to label things like garbage and stuff. I mean, I like to give things a fair chance. I mean, I've put so much time into this franchise. And again, I'm not looking at this with as a fanboy. I mean, I've already given a lot of critique. And again, I think underwhelming is the... What the fuck? Ew, that's one nasty face. Underwhelming is, I think, the word I would use.
What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breathing gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
Hello? Hello? Can I talk to you?
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr...
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Okay.
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Are there any Solarians who are not into science?
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Talk to me.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Okay.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
One thing that I find very interesting is that this place is so clearly the new Citadel. The thing though with the Citadel is that it never got better than the one in first Mass Effect, where you were like in the political area, because there was all these beautiful rooftop gardens. That was really cool. Of course, in Mass Effect 2, you will barely even go there. It's all the shopping districts and the lower districts where you're at. Hey.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is...
What the fuck? What is this? Kandros, as you were aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former security director Sloan Kelly, it was a conscious betrayal. Have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloan's people during the uprising. Supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature, but I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative we know what we are working with if we are going to survive. Director Tan, I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking the inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding the exiles were more Calyx people than Sloan's. Kind Galax Corvinus may have started it, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. Knows she held you in high regard, but I hope you're in impression. Yeah. Sloane's Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Good, then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out which Sloane and the exiles might have gone. We do get colonial efforts and running. Trail's cold. Found what looks like abandoned camps in the fiber system, but none of the